Hey, it's another Monday Morning with Mike, right here from the Portage County Business Council with Blue Collar Consulting. So I'm here with Chuck from Blue Collar Consulting, and he's going to give you the background, or his background, on what led him up to develop Blue Collar Consulting.
I'm Chuck Price, Blue Collar Consulting. We opened up our virtual doors about 4.5 years ago. We provide leadership development, coaching. My whole background prior to Blue Collar Consulting was in the world of health and human services. I've been a director in the county health and human services world for about the better part of 20 years. So we know how humans work, and we want to be able to help leaders, and we want to be able to help leadership teams and organizations thrive and be healthy. One of our taglines for Blue Collar Consulting is we unleash leadership potential. We try to do that through a variety of leadership development courses that we offer, master classes, and then we also offer one-on-one coaching. Our approach to the coaching side is much different than what you might expect. We sit at this intersection of consultant, coach, pseudo-therapist, mentor. All of those things kind of fit in and under the umbrella of Blue Collar Consulting.
A lot of leaders in companies, CEOs, all the way down executive directors like myself, we don't have necessarily that mentor to really get us through some of the things that, we wear multiple hats. Right. And sometimes wearing multiple hats, you forget what the priority is.
Yeah.
You can really help set priorities and set those things that we forget about on a daily basis.
After 25 years of being in leadership, one thing I know is leadership is awesome. It's one of the things I enjoy the most, but I also know it can be pretty brutal and pretty lonely. I'm sure there's not another executive director of PCBC down the hallway for you to be able to go talk with. And so sometimes we need that space as a leader to just get things out of our system. So I've been in that chair, and so I understand where folks are coming from. I've been in those boardrooms, I've peeked behind the curtain, I've been on the stages, and so to be able to have that space for folks to be able to either process, problem solve, brainstorm, I think is something that is really unique for us. And you can have a mentor, you can have a coach, you can have a consultant, and what I would say is that we are the intersection of all of those things.
Okay, so Chuck, I know the first time we met, it wasn't at a Portage County Business Council event, so I have to ask, what's up with the logo? How did that happen?
It's a great conversation starter for one. And so like when we're at different exhibits or we're out in the community and things like that, I've been asked, are you a dog trainer? So when my partner Brooke and I were coming up with a name for Blue Collar Consulting, started thinking about what are some of the things besides the work that brought us together that we have in common. And it was dogs and coffee. And so dogs won out, and so you can play on the dog piece around loyalty and things along those lines. And the blue collar is still a play on the blue collar work ethic, authenticity, genuineness. That's where our logo comes from.
And I think that's the biggest thing since getting to know you is just your approach is not your typical approach to consulting, because every business is different. We want to believe that all businesses are the same, it's a business. No, it's not. There's those little things that make a business different from one another. We talk about this even for the chamber business, because there's a saying that says, if you've seen one chamber, you've seen one chamber.
Yeah.
Because every chamber is different, because every community is different.
Yeah.
And how we interact with our organization and our investors and members is hugely different than by community.
Absolutely. So. And I completely understand that. I was a director in the county human service system, and it was almost the exact same tagline. If you've seen one county, you've seen one county. And so I think that's why our approach is so unique, because we do tailor it. And so we're a small consulting firm. We call ourselves a boutique consulting firm. It's us listening to folks and us crafting our services around the folks that we want to serve.
So Chuck, I know you talk about you and Brooke, but you're able to expand to handle larger opportunities, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. It's Brooke and I, but if we need to work on a larger project or with larger organizations, we do have contracted coaches that we work with, and so we can scale up, and those folks have lots of leadership experience as well, similar to mine. I know it sounds deceiving to say we're a boutique small firm, but we do have that capability to scale up. We're really founded on 3 fundamental pieces, and that's relationship, connection, trust, and safety. And all of our programming, 4. Did I say 3?
Yeah.
So we are founded on 4 foundational pieces. If you don't have a relationship and connection with folks, you're not going to get to that place of trust. And safety is about being able to like say and do things and be creative and innovative and all those types of things. And we don't get there unless we have that relationship and connection. When things get rough, who do you turn to? It's the people that you're closest to. And so we try to be that person for leaders and leadership teams and organizations.
So tell me what you've got coming up here starting in February at the Business Council.
Yes, exciting. So one of our flagship offerings that we have with Blue Collar Consulting is a masterclass called Effective Personal Productivity. It addresses things like time management, delegation. Really, it's about prioritizing and being able to prioritize your schedule, prioritize things in your personal and professional lives. And so it's perfect timing for the beginning of the year when I think we all have that sense of wanting to be organized and want to like start anew and those things. And so it's this thought of like new year, new you. It's an 8-week course. And so it's a master class. It's an investment of both time and resource, and it's homework, right? So it's what we would call spaced repetition. So you're reading, there's audio that you'll be able to listen to, and then the work in person. So we're reading, writing, and talking about it. And then we hook people up or make sure that they have a mentor available either within their organization or close by. Typically, it's somebody who supervises them. So it's a little bit different than just getting a module to go through. Especially this first foundational piece, it's really pretty life-changing in terms of like getting yourself organized, getting things ready to roll for your professional development. We want to be able to offer PCBC members kind of a discount on that piece, and so we're offering 2 sessions starting February 18th. Do a virtual session during the day and an evening session for folks that might not want to do it in person. We'll do it right here at the PCBC offices.
We see this as a great stepping stone. The master class would get you to that point. Chuck and I talked about it, and I've been really looking forward to being a part of this. And for me, some people are great at virtual learning. I'm more of a in-person, hands-on talk. Yeah, I talk with my hands, so that's how I learn best. You've got both options.
Yep. If you are interested, we'll have flyers available. We'll have it on the site, so you can contact us at kelly@bluecollarconsulting.net.
Here's the Portage County Business Council's offering a great thing with Blue Collar Consulting. Take advantage of it if you think you want to start your new you in 2026. So I'm here with Bruce from Blue Collar Consulting.
Chuck.
Bruce. So Bruce.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Bruce. Okay, let's try this again.